Hey, RetconRaider here, with special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible. Including, but not limited to, Revenant, Alois, Anerdinwarpaint, Dragon Matrix 7, Eerie V23, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, Kazorm, Lima, Nathan Welch Jr., Tomasz, Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Solasta, Lost Valley, as the adventure continues. Though today we're really more engaged in some lighthearted larceny and, adventurous extortion. Such is the life of the murder hobo. One day you're killing monsters and maybe rescuing the odd person. The next you're, purloining some patrolman's private possessions. Though in this case I suppose it is for a good cause, at least assuming we can trust the people. And with a name like that, how could we not? Let's see if we can do this without pissing off the entire Dominion. Hey, look at that. I've been wasting no time in putting that ring to good use, I say. So now comes the strong-arming.
By order of the Lord Protector, all persons who fail to denounce a neighbor or family member for treason shall be held guilty of treason themselves.
Lieutenant Sharp-Eyes?
It's me.
We suggest that you insist upon getting your posting back home.
Anywhere far from here would do, actually.
What? How dare you?
Oh man, so we still have to make an intimidation check? And of course it's not going to our speech expert. Also, they fixed the textures. Look at that. It's weird being able to actually see all the details and stuff again.
We have proof you stole from the Lord Protector.
What? You... Fine. I'll ask again. The commander will agree, I think.
Oyez! Oyez! By order of the Lord Protector, all citizens who denounce others for treason or disloyalty
Let's get back to fake Henrik.
shall receive full pardons for their own crimes.
We took care of your problem, Henrik.
I heard Sharp Eyes is gone?
To a better place, so it seems.
Too bad her brutality might fall on other honest folk.
She knows what could happen if we were to denounce her.
Fine. Thanks for your help, friends.
Oyez! Oyez! This morning, a rebel agent was hanged for sedition.
I mean, I feel like you really could have brought that up beforehand, but... Oh.
Hey friends, do you have a minute?
Sure.
I meant to say, someone from our community would like to speak with you. Someone important. It's Rhea, the cleric.
We've been introduced, though we had no idea she was part of your organization.
Well, we're just people helping each other, but Rhea is very active and well respected.
We'll talk to her then.
And thanks again for your support, my friends.
See you around.
Oyez! Oyez! Earlier today, 5 smugglers were executed for selling illegal products on the black market.
I love that they have that dog there just so you can pet it. Also, they added a storage chest. This is, this is right after the first big post-launch patch, so I'm still getting used to some of this stuff.
Clear skies. Rose sent us. It seems she looks up to you.
Well, she trusted you enough to confide. As a cleric, I have to do more than just pray. The people of the valley need help against the tyrant.
Ornetis?
He's not evil, really. Probably just sick. He's not always been that way. Now he employs awful people to do his bidding. Like malarial Brogorad. She lets her high elf guards treat us like we were Manicalan slaves.
That's unacceptable.
Indeed. One of our friends is being held, and probably tortured, in one of the Lord Protector's outposts.
A military garrison?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you've done so much already.
We'll be personae non grata if we attack that place.
If you can get him out without a slaughter, I'd be glad. But if there's no other way...
Understood.
Thanks a lot, friends.
Oyez, oyez. The popular singer Panic has been...
Man, it is very distracting suddenly having all these armor and equipment details we didn't have the first 10 episodes. Okay, so we now have the inevitable choke point quest. The one that inevitably pits us against one of the Dominion's outposts, which would of course tank our rep with the Dominion. So this is where we stop for now, until we progress the other paths as far as we can take them. Phalanx Outpost. That's the same one that Kafrain wants us to attack. That's actually somewhat convenient. I mean, obviously we are eventually going to turn against the Dominion. I just want to snake a few more rewards if possible, especially now that Hasdrubal has us going after a Dryad Queen, which is one of the items on Ornetis' shopping list. I do not think we can actually complete that, though. I think the only way to actually get a smart giant head is by killing Gartok or his friends. One sec, let me just scan for new quests real quick. I think we're good. So let's grab some armor real quick, and then we'll head for Verdant Valley. I suppose I should also avail myself of this storage space for the notes and whatnot. But I'll poke at that off screen.
All citizens are commanded to pay homage to the Lord Protector for his upcoming birthday. Penalties for failing to do so will be severe.
Alright, so we want primed half plate for Thygor, and primed full plate for Eben, which he will not be able to wear until he hits level 6. Ooh, we'll take that. Oh yeah, that's something else I saw in the patch notes. They added a whole bunch of crafting ingredients to every vendor in the game to make it slightly easier to craft some of the more esoteric projects. There's our primed full plate and half plate. They are indeed cheaper. We did just go up a rank with the people. We cannot afford both, so I guess we'll grab the half plate first, since Thygor can make immediate use of it. Hopefully we'll find some nice loot today, then we can come back for the full plate as well. Also, we are not going to get immediate use out of this half plate because we have to enchant it first. I forgot about that part. Which we can't actually get started on until we're done crafting those potions, so... off we go. Adventure awaits. Okay, so today we're headed for the Verdant Valley. We're going to chat up our boy Gartok. And while we're there, we'll also knock out that Minotaur. Hopefully clear out the rest of those caves. Then, assuming we have time left, we'll deliver the skull to Ornetis. This should also push us to level 6. We're pretty close. Let's get that +1 half plate going. Yeah, that's just straight up +1 half plate. That'll be a 2-point bump for Thygor. Right, and I guess we can peek at some of those other items too. The Mall of Smashing. Which looks to be just a +1 mall with a weird name. That's a shame. And I don't remember what else I wanted to check. I have the Amulet of Pure Souls written here, but we already know what that does. And as an added bonus, that temporarily removes it from our carry weight. Nice. Hey, Gartok.
Hey, Gartok. We asked around the city. There's no trace of your friends.
Oh, yes, remember. Friends gone to swamp.
So not to the city? Got it.
Really?
Yeah, and now we should be able to talk to Hasdrubal about the captive giant. Plus, we also got some minor rewards in the process, so no harm done. Okay, let's finish up the Mutant Minotaur Murder Maze. And keep our fingers crossed for some nice loot drops. Let's get Spiegel on the field. And toss up our usual assortment of buffs. Sadly, I glanced over the patch notes and I did not see anything about them fixing spirit animals, so I guess we'll monitor Spiegel's damage bonus. See if he actually retains it this time around.
Arcana.
Natura.
Solasta.
Viribe.
Abio. Clipe. Solasta. Abio. Viribe.
Onward, my friends. Onward. Time to take this bull by the horns. We'll want to take out those goblin cutthroats relatively quickly. I think we saw 2 last time. As I recall, they do massive bonus damage against injured targets. And go time. Can I hold you guys? Yes. And no. Okay. Sadly, the Minotaur is not much of a cuddler. He is not hold compatible. So we'll just go full tilt with a twinned guiding bolt.
I really thought I... Never mind.
Full surprise. And we have an extra Minotaur back there somewhere. That's not great. Alright. So we've got initiative, we've got surprise. So we should be able to do some serious damage here. We'll get our casters up on this platform where it's relatively safe. Then we'll have Thygor wade right in there and get that thing's attention.
Damn.
I figured the Minotaur had the lowest reflex save.
That's battle.
One down. Nice. Less nice.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, I guess that was fine. 60% hit rate, took out a Gobbo. I would classify that as not bad. Possibly not too shabby adjacent. Laren, you just chill out here for a bit, thanks. I've been taking way too many chances with her lately. And it is not good for my
Clumsy.
nerves. Bonus is up, but this guy is also resistant. I don't think he resisted Eben, though. Possibly because he's using a magic weapon. In comes Thygor.
Take that.
Nice. We've got him down to 40%. With pretty much everyone going before he does, so we're in pretty good shape here.
Solasta, Evo,
Nice. Solid hit from Mora. More of that, please.
Natura muto viribe.
Finish him.
I trained hard for this.
Oh, so close. I don't think Spiegel's gonna do it, though. We are going to take some hits. Yeah, we would have had it if not for the resistance.
Deal with it.
Okay, still standing. That's good. Mutants down. Let's get Thygor on point. We need him drawing fire. Actually, yeah, let's get him on the cutthroat. Nice, nice. But we don't want him running too far, so. Mora.
Solasta, Encho, Malmis.
There we go. Options exhausted.
Natura evo curae.
You are a true savior.
Evan, as much as I would like you to move in and draw aggro, let's tuck you behind Thygor here. Cover Mora, please. Thank you. Nice. Wow, that worked out.
You'll die like the rest.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis. No quarter given.
Lovely. We steered ourselves to victory. We all had a big stake in this.
Natura encho malmis. More coming your way.
A rare ingredient. Interesting. I wonder if we could actually use that. Or if that's just fluff. Yeah, we'll turn it in. I would like to see what we get for it. Okay, let's finish looting the Minotaur's camp before we start getting sidetracked here. Nothing of note. Just sales fodder. Let's refresh real quick, then we'll check out that blocked path. Oh, right, and of course we are now level 6, so we'll take care of that once we're done here. Probably on our way back to Caer Hifglid. That back wall looks pretty distinctive. That looks like a secret door. Huh. Yeah, that looks really distinctive, but I'm not seeing any obvious ways to open it. No levers or obvious puzzles or anything. Oh, missed one. Poor Garvin. Legs too short. Wow, so there was nothing else up here either. Just this rock. Which I guess... I mean, what would this even be for? Like, I guess a spot we could ambush the Minotaurs from? There's gotta be something going on here that I'm missing. That is so weird looking. Well, maybe. The camera won't go any further, which does imply that's the edge of the map. But there could be a zone transition there that leads somewhere else. Somewhere with even deadlier challenges and greater treasures. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. If that is indeed a secret passage, I have no idea how to trigger it. I mean, I guess it is a possibility. It's just a random side room that happens to look weird. Maybe it was just supposed to be like a choke point we could lure the Minotaur into. There are a lot of weird areas on the map where it looks like there might be something hidden, but it's really just the way the map looks because of how it's built. I don't know. That is going to bug me, but I'll mull on it for a bit. We'll have to come back here once we go rescue Gartok's friend anyway. Well, less overall loot than I was hoping for, but let's dump this vendor trash. We'll take care of these level ups. And then we'll go lob this skull at Ornetis, see what he gives us for it. Hey, and now this thing's working too. I'll take those. I suppose I should just make a list of which of these ingredients I actually need, but that will require combing through our recipes. Plus we might find new ones, so I don't know. I kind of like just stockpiling that stuff. Now, I do remember these guys having some nice stuff. Let's have a quick gander. +1 shield, but they won't sell it to us. Handy haversack, but they won't sell it to us. Wow, they won't sell us any of this stuff. Oh man, they won't even sell us Oil of Attunement. I feel like they may have set the thresholds on some of these items wrong, because Brotherhood is maxed out reputation. Normally they stagger it out. Alright, well, you guys suck. Hey, Samco. No longer marked as a vendor or as Gartok, but still non-responsive. I guess 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay, off we go. Alright, back to Caer Hifrid. Not Caer Hifglid, which I think is what I keep calling it. Nice. That's really just sales fodder. Hey! Oh, right, and there's our level up. Let me grab my notes here. Yeah, this should be quick. Okay, so Eben hits 6. He gains more hit points, and he gains either ability points or a bonus feat. I was originally going to grab a bonus feat, but because we still haven't found any strength boosting items, I guess we'll start sinking points into strength. This will leave him more fragile than I was hoping he would be, but at least this way we'll still hit 20 strength. You know, maybe we'll max him at 18 strength, and then grab that hit point thing. What do y'all think about that? 2 extra points of strength, or 24 extra hit points? Thygor. More hit points, extra rage, and strength from within, which means that all of his savings throws are now keyed off of Constitution. Except for strength, which is already higher. Right, and we were going to grab the hit point boosting feat with him at either 8 or 12. That'll round his con up to 16. And also give him an extra 24 hit points. Garvin. Hit points, spells. And Spiegel is now a magic weapon. Plus, From now on, whenever Garvin heals himself, half of that healing will trickle down to Spiegel. Not a big deal right now, but that will matter later, once he and Spiegel can split whatever damage they take. As for our new spell slot, obviously we're not taking Dark Vision. Please stop selecting that. You know, I don't really have anything on my list here. None of these jump out at me as must-haves. But I did have someone ask me to give Sleetstorm a shot, so why not? Yeah. It certainly can't hurt. I don't really see us using it over Call Lightning or Spike Growth, but it does give us more options. And more hit points, more spell slots, and Offering to the Rift, which allows her to sacrifice hit points in exchange for sorcery points. That is an interesting one. It does make her a lot more versatile. We just have to be careful with it because it also saddles her with Drained, which reduces her max hit points until you rest. As for our new spell, we're 6 now. I think it's time to finally drop Sleep. We've gotten a lot more mileage out of it than I thought we would, and I am kind of sad to see it go, but I think it's time to step up our game with much more game. We'll go ahead and grab Fireball for blasting, and we will grab Haste, because that, of course, goes great with Twinned. Yeah, our only other concentration spell right now is Hold Person. So this will give us an option for when we're fighting non-persons. And that's it. That's our level 6. As always, feel free to leave suggestions and feedback in the comments. Just keep in mind at this point I am recording these episodes about a week in advance, so... Oh, Death Squad. How charming. I feel like a more apt phrase here might be Undeath Squad, but I guess that doesn't really roll off the tongue. Yeah, we've got Surprise, so no reason not to. This will give us a chance to flex a little. Wow, they destroyed us on initiative. But we have Surprise, so we can do stuff like this. Fireball!
Solasta Evo Malmi!
I win again.
You did indeed. Nicely done, Mora. More of that, please. Sorry, I know I've said that like 6 times now, but I love that. I keep imagining her in like a Gearbox Borderlands style freeze frame intro with her name and then the catchphrase under it.
You'll die anyway.
Not sure about these other guys, though. None of their names really sort of lean into that kind of catchphrasery. I tried doing one with Garvin, but I just kept coming back to, like, Venn diagram. And what do you do with that? Oh, wow, there's not really any safe spots to hide her this time. Okay. Best of luck, I guess. Mostly range units, so not much point in a spike field. We could go Sleet Storm, block their line of sight. Or we could if Garvin was tall enough to see over those stairs. Lightning field it is.
Natura conjo malmis.
Oh, Spiegel. Yeah, we have to resummon him every time we gain a level. Ooh, close. Really? Evan, man, what happened? You were starting to build up some momentum there.
Walk it off.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
White out.
Solasta, Evo,
Good kill.
Nice. Obviously overkill, but we can afford it. We're guaranteed a long rest before our next fight.
You lose.
Yeah, we're pretty much done here. The two guys at ground level should be short work, and we'll have Spiegel harass the guy up top.
Arcana, Yuto, Viribe.
Quiver with fear.
That's battle.
Oh. Well.
It doesn't kill you.
That happened.
A fine stroke.
We'll see now, Evan. I do agree with you on that, but also still wildly inappropriate. Crud, really?
Yuto Viribe.
Hi.
I trained hard for this.
Ow. Jeez. I will admit, I may have underestimated this guy. We'll have to remember that next time we run into one.
Solasta, Ego, Malmis.
Light, my friend.
It is done. Ooh, some nice sales fodder there. And nothing from the white, it looks like. Which I guess does make sense. They didn't have drops back in Crown of the Magister either. Alright, on we go. That was fun. Can we go in here yet? Nope.
The Lord Protector will be delighted.
+5 reputation. Thanks, you shouldn't have. Okay, so pretty modest reward. But you know, it is just a quarter of what he asked for, so I guess that makes sense. I was also hoping that might unlock a new quest or something, but I'm not seeing anything. So I guess we'll just pop down, do some creative bookkeeping, and see if we can grab ourselves some primed plate. Yeah, that'll be a full +3 swing on AC for Eben once we get it enchanted. You know what? This is really all just off-screen bookkeeping stuff. I'm basically just going to go through our scrolls and potions and decide what we can live without, and bump us up just high enough to grab that plate. And given that we are, in fact, past time, I feel like this is a good place to call it. We'll hit the pause button for now. I'll take care of this stuff off-screen. We'll get Eben kitted with some nice, full plate. Well, once it's enchanted, that is. And we will pick up here next time, as we head back to the swamp to take care of that one giant loose end we have yet to deal with. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Solasta, Lost Valley, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages. And if you'd like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things, or maybe even check out the Patreon. Links are in the description.
The Lord Protector will be delighted.